courtesy of the World War II Airbourne Demonstration Team. Let's keep an eye out for those streamers.
Six in the wind. Yeah, they jumped. Yeah. Yeah, there's 5 of them.
By the U.S. Army. Today's Airbourne continually looks back at our Airbourne of World War II as the foundation. You got an idea that this is going to be a jump run. Here comes Wildcat, the second stick of jumpers.
never goes out of style.
No, it doesn't go.
You know, it's amazing how many other manufacturers today are making the same thing.
You gotta get the original cold.
Get the low serial numbers.
Yep.
see over here. Stand here.
They had a seat, like the front seat, in the middle of the back, right over the wishbone, and then on the left, on the driver's side, there's a rack for three K98s.
Flag on my leg. That would go pretty hard.
Well, you put the flag, put the red patch.
I was gonna say, I was like, I don't remember that.
We're not going to beat them.
You gotta go get some more.
Just let them do it.
So what do you say? Beginning of the war.
No.
I mean, what I like is the, yeah, but it's, where it
Isn't that cool? Hey, buddy.
You ever shoot bolt action before?
Yeah, I fired
Alright.
this time.
So you know how that works. Just keep it pointed down range. Any kind of jammer malfunction, I'll do it for you, alright? Alright. You're all done. Yank it back. There. Yank it back again.
sir. Fires from an open bolt. Rounds are going to shoot out to your right. Barrel does get a little warm. Try to keep your hand. Try to keep your hand in this area. Try not to hold on to the mag here. You see how it's wiggling there? It might jam up if you do that, alright? When you do grab it, just watch you don't press this button. That's the mag release that it don't fall out on you. If it does jam up, I'll clear it for you. Just keep it pointing down range for me, okay? Alright, you're all good to go. 1 second. There you go. That's it.
Go talk to Miss Trusty after the show and schedule to fly at the Airbourne Sky Landing in South Carolina. And don't forget, once again, check out www.warbirdadventures.com.
Runways in sight, bringing it in over the numbers.
I saw this guy flying that Warhawk
and
3 feet off the
squeak.
ground.
Tom Richard painting the airplane onto the runway.
Do you have any pictures of that?
I do believe he's going to turn down taxiway Delta here.
That was not 3 feet. That was like 10 feet.
Wait for it. There's going to be a turn.
More like 25, but still. Off. Yeah, off there.
All right, like
Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
at its first public appearance, the 1936 International Aerobatic Championship at Rangsdorf. The BU-133 racked up numerous victories in international aerobatic competition, and by 1938 was the Luftwaffe standard advanced trainer. At the Brussels meet that year, a three-man Luftwaffe team made the vertical there. He's got about 300 horsepower in the airplane as he snap rolls it around. And now he's going to bring the airplane back to Air Show Center. And here's another B-25 for those of you who like the heavy metal. Meanwhile, Jerry Wells is up there flying around, demonstrating the agility, and he'll be right about there. And there's the rollout. That is the full Cuban 8 as designed and executed by Len Povey back in 1933. Hanging by the propeller. By the way, the airplane only weighs about 800 pounds. And Paul Newer and Sid Vicious Jones at the controls of Panchito today. So they practiced. They went out west and they practiced. They learned how to get off an aircraft carrier.
How you doing, folks? Hope you're having a good day here at the Mid-Atlantic Air Museum. Before you have a small battle going on. It's 1944, it's France, it's the countryside. D-Day has already happened. An American reconnaissance patrol has come up and met with the Germans. The Americans and the British are trying to consolidate the beachhead, and the Germans are doing everything that they can to push them back into the sea. You see some various vehicles you have before. On the American side, you have that's an M20 armored car moving. You can see the 6 wheels. You can see an American half-track with the troops behind it moving forward. You see a British armored car, and closest to the crowd, you see another M20. Now, the M20s had 50 caliber machine guns, as did the half-tracks. They weren't really meant for battle. They were meant to transport the infantry that you see there. They were good against small arms fire and shrapnel. That's why they were made. The American tank in the back is a M4A3. It has a 76.2 millimeter gun, which is a very effective gun. It could actually take out tigers and panthers with any side, rear shot. Not the front, but anything else. Very effective gun. On the German side, you have the 2 tanks. They're Panzer pump wagons, Mark III. The older tanks from the German army were used a lot on the Western Front. With that, there are some newer ones. Maybe a lot of them like that Eastern Front to fight the P-72. I'm sorry, P-34. The other German vehicle we have is a short, a 75 millimeter gun. It is on assault gun track. It's very effective for infantry support. The Germans are in a little trouble here. They're backing up. They're giving way to superior American firepower. The thing with the German tanks, one of them has an L50. That's a high velocity gun. That's a longer one. Okay. And the other one is a short 50. The high velocity 50 was a very, very effective gun in its day. A little dated by this time. You can see the American infantry coming up. It looks like the Americans have won. The Americans and the Allies on their push to Paris and beyond. Who knows? Maybe the war will be over by Christmas. What do you think? You can also see the Germans desperately trying to man an anti-tank gun. That's a 37 millimeter. The Germans used to call it the door knocker, because the later tanks, it was just that ineffective. Well, folks, there you go. The Americans have won. The Germans have either surrendered or...
4 engines turning. Normally, we'll turn number 2 and 3, the inboard engines, and they will go down the taxiway. They'll get to the far end, and then they will turn the outboard engines, number 1 and number 4. The reason that they don't turn the engines while they're on the taxiways is because the propellers might hit a sign or a runway light, doing a lot of damage, and we certainly don't want that to happen. But on the main runway, they got plenty. The Boeing B29 Super Fortress, first flown in 3350-B29 engine. More power, better fuel efficiency, and it runs a lot cooler. From the left, here comes FIFI, the B29 Super Fortress. The backup airplane was called Big Stink.